What's up, y'all? It's Peaches. We're back with another video. We upload every single day, so turn on your notifications, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about lipstick shape. We've done coffin, stiletto, square, of course, and now we've unlocked a new shape. We're gonna go ahead and get into the video. So I've already cut the length that she wants, and I'm pretty much just matching up this hand to the other as far as the angle. I'm not cutting it to an exact point because I want to give it like a little wiggle room, so that's why I left the corners kind of like, you know, a little bit square to it. And oh, today's subscriber shout out goes to Jasmine Park, so thank you for subscribing, boo. Turn on your notifications if you haven't already. I appreciate your support. And you guys know I choose somebody every day at random. I just kind of pick someone out of my emails and I shout them out. So I appreciate y'all, all of y'all. Thank you. So basically, this is pretty much going to be shaped the same as square. The only difference is instead of squaring off the tip, you're basically going to angle off the tip. So it's actually a lot easier than it looks. The thing that I cannot stress to y'all enough, like the biggest tip that I have, is when you're cutting the angle, like I said, don't cut it to a complete point because you want to leave a little bit of wiggle room so you can get it like very pointy. So you can see I cut the angle, but I'm filing it to the point. Kind of like, well, I don't cut stiletto, but okay, well, I guess that doesn't matter. So yeah, file it as if it's square because realistically, it really is just a square. It's just like his head is chopped off, you know? So when you're filing the angle, it should be very easy for you to keep your file at that angle because it's already there. So just keep your file at that exact angle and you will have a tip that is crisp. You know what I'm saying? So something to look out for is when you're cutting the angle into your tips, I would say just cut off the very edge because you don't want something that's like where half the tip is actually cut off. You really just want something where that initial, like that corner is cut. So you don't want to do too much because if you do, then it's gonna look a little bit odd. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna act like I have a lot of experience with this, but just from when I did that initial first cut, I kind of noticed like, okay, this is kind of what it should look like. And you can imagine what it would look like if you cut off more. You see what I'm saying? So I did not include any application in this video. I know my other videos I did. I chose not to because I just literally posted the full like freestyle that I did to this set. And the application is pretty much the same as square, except for, you know, it angles off. So that's what I'm saying. When I tell you guys this is a lot easier than what you think, I'm not even to be funny. It's a lot easier than what you think, you know? So yeah, so there's no application in this video, but you guys go ahead and watch the lipstick freestyle. It's like a jade set that I had did literally a couple days ago, and I will link that in this video, of course, so that way you guys can go see if you're interested. That video does not have any filing in it though. Okay, so we're gonna look just like we do any other shape, make sure all the angles match up. That is the biggest thing that makes this shape what it is. Okay, you want it to be crisp. You want all the angles to be the same kind of like, I guess, 45-degree angle. Child, I'm not a mathematician. I'm a nail technician. So, you know, we look with our eyes and not with a doggone calculator. Okay, so this is what it looks like after application. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know, seal the cuticles. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and seal the cuticles like I normally do and go underneath to kind of like fix anything that's going on with the curve, make everything nice and neat. And then you guys are going to see that I still go ahead and do my C curve. See right there? I still go ahead and put my C curve in just like I do square. Okay, because we do not want the tips to be very thin or anything like that. And if you guys want a really like more in-depth video, I'm in the process of doing my nails. So this first hand that I have on earlier today, I was actually live and I did from putting on like tips and doing all the prep all the way to application and filing. And I'm still not done, but that will show you like a very in-depth, like I'm pretty sure that live is over an hour if you guys really want to see it. And I use my non-dominant hand as well, so it's like I said, it's pretty in-depth if you need a little bit more than this, you know what I'm saying? So go check that out. I'll link that somewhere, of course. And really just continue as normal, okay? Just continue as normal like it's a square. And you'll be fine. Okay? So honestly, this video is really not that long. at all. I don't think any of my shaping tutorials are that long, but I'm pretty sure that, I'm trying to think, what other shapes are there? Almond, I guess, if y'all want to see how you do an almond, but you know, I really think almond looks good for only short nails, so I guess if I do a short almond set, I'll go ahead and show y'all that, I guess, but I don't know too many people just itching for a doggone almond, so you guys let me know about that. And somebody asked me earlier in my live, they wanted an in-depth tutorial on sealing the cuticles, which I think that's fair. Okay, so now that we're actually doing the shaping again, like the finished filing and shaping, you see how I'm filing like it's just a square, and then it's so easy to like keep your file at that same angle as the tip. Don't get to wobbling and rounding and doing all that stuff. Like, keep it firmly against the nail. Okay, do you hear me in the background doing firmly against the nail? Do you hear that? Firmly against the nail. You don't want it to be slipping and sliding, because at the end of the day, we don't want no buckling or anything like that in this shape. You need to be sharp, it need to be crisp. I know a tube of lipstick is like rounded, but we don't want this lipstick to be rounded, okay? So think of like a, really think of like a knife. These is really kind of shaped like, aren't these kind of shaped like a knife? Yeah, you see? Like a sword. Thank you. You heard him. Well, maybe you didn't hear him. He said they're shaped like a sword. That's what you need to imagine. It needs to have this King Arthur, okay? That's really what it needs to give. It needs to be given King Arthur, because it is shaped like a sword. A dagger.
No, like a samurai ninja sword.
Okay, he says like a samurai or ninja sword. I said like a dagger. Either way, it needs to look like it's going, well, okay. I don't need to be saying what I was going to say, because I don't want to go to jail. But that would just be inappropriate. It looked like it needs to be, you need to look like you could cut somebody to the white meat. We'll use that instead. It need to look like somebody's getting cut to the white meat, okay? And we all know what that means. We all know what that looked like. You know what that means, to get cut to the white meat. So, yeah, just file it like it's a square. And then on the very tip, angle it. Angle it. Do it. And really, that's all there is to it, you guys. Like, this video is really pretty much done, honestly. I think I'm finishing out these last couple of fingers, and then I'm going to show you guys the end results again. I hope this tutorial was very helpful for you guys. It's really like square. So, you know, I try to make it as detailed as possible, but it's like, you know, it's really just a square with his head cut off. Or like he got into an accident or something, you know? So, once again, you guys know I upload every single night. I try and do it during the day, but as Deshay points out, she know that I'm going to upload by midnight. So, Deshay, you are correct. This is just the schedule that we got, and you know what? That's okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on, because if your notifications are off, you won't get notified that we on, okay? And what else? Oh, follow me on Instagram at Nailsbyprettyface. I appreciate you guys' support. We're almost to 400 subscribers, which means we're almost to 500 subscribers, which means we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so keep subscribing and tuning in. And here go the final shape. Hope you guys once again enjoyed this video. I'm about to show you guys the finished product again. Go watch the actual full video of how I got this design. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow night.